Hello there everyone, this is Brother Birch. In this video I wanted to introduce my week 6 personal assignment. I'm not going to show you the finished product quite yet. I'll leave that to the next video. But I wanted to show you a couple of things that I struggled with while working through this. Okay, so for my insert I made a modal with a form. Inside this modal I needed a drop down for my courses. I needed another drop down for my video types. And so if I open up this modal, here is what it looks like. Okay, here's my courses, here's my video types that I can choose from, and then I'll prompt them for a video URL, name, description, and a couple of radio checkboxes or radios down there. Okay, so here's what data I'm going to try to insert, and I'm just going to try to add a new video. And then when I went to submit, let me go find this real quick. So we have our form right here. Action insert video.php post. So I go over to insert PHP. A couple of things that I did. Okay, now it suggested this in your in the team activity walkthrough, the TA solution. So I get all my data, and then I echoed out all my data, okay, to make sure that I was getting each piece. And then I was trying to do this db prepare statement, bind value, and then execute, and it wasn't working at all. Okay, and I tried to like echo out the statement, but it's not just a string, it's a big old object, so I couldn't echo it out that way. I could have done probably like a var dump or something. But anyways, so what I ended up doing was I made my query like this, okay, and then I echoed that exact same query, okay. um, and so right now in this code with what's not commented out, this query isn't even being used. Okay, that was to be used down here. All right, but just for me to be able to like echo it out to see what was happening, because I would run it and it wouldn't do anything. Okay, I couldn't get the echo statements to work, and it obviously wasn't inserting into my database. And so what I did was I echoed what I wanted my insert statement to be. Okay, with my course ID, video type ID, URL name, description, creation date, public bool, go public date, backup dual bool, and then all of my values. And this really helped me because once I echoed that out, okay, it didn't all of a sudden magically work, but I could come into here and be like, oh yeah, Heroku, PG, PSQL, sign in there. And once I was connected, I could take this, whatever was echoed into the page, and run it. And I realized that some of my things needed quotes around them. All right, see how I put quotes there? Because some of my things needed quotes. I just had the value, and inserting them into my database, it wasn't working. So these all needed quotes. The way I was inserting the dates wasn't quite working. And when I tried to run those commands in here, it would show me an error, be like, hey, we didn't expect this. We expected like a quotation. I'm like, oh, duh, I needed a quotation in there. Okay, so that really helped. And then now that I have my insert working, let me just show you what it looks like now with this. Okay, so I have my query again that I'm not using. I could just comment that out, and then I echo this insert statement, and then I put this same thing into here, and then I execute that. Okay, so let me show you kind of what that looks like just with that. So I come into here. If I say CS313, and this is an assignment walkthrough, and that's our URL, and video name is testing video course insert, and here is an amazing CS313 video. Okay, is it public? Yes, no, save changes. Okay, it comes over here. I have all my echoes from up top, making sure that I had all my data, and then it echoed my insert. Okay, and then I could just take this whole thing and then just copy this into right here into my database, and then see how that was working, and I could run it there. Okay, if it wasn't inserting. All right, now on my page inside of here, I don't have any redirects. Okay, I commented that out just for my testing. Once I get all these uncommented and I remove these, then I'll have a redirect. But right now there's no redirect or anything, but if I go back and I go in, well, I don't have this page set up yet, but anyways, but that was my insert. Here I could say like select star from videos where order by ID. That didn't work. Descending, and let's try that. Let's try that. All right. Select star from videos, order by ID, descending. Whoa, where'd that go? Okay, there we go. My terminal just died. So here's my query: select star from videos, order by ID, descending. And when I run that, it shows my latest thing that was inserted at ID of Indy 81, and here's my amazing CS313 video. Okay. So that insert is working. And so I just wanted to make this video to kind of show you guys the steps that I had to go through to like actually get this insert to work. Wasn't anything wrong with PHP or Postgres or anything. It was something wrong with my query, and I had to get that printed out and try to run it here first. Because let me show you, if I try to do this like without these quotes, for example, well, yeah, it just threw me an error, like I said. But I hope this is helpful. In my walkthrough video of this assignment, I'll go ahead and show you guys the finished product.